Hola, muy buenos días a todos ustedes. Estoy en casa con mi hija enfermita. Pues yo quería repasar algunos apuntes para ustedes del participio pasado. Si ustedes quieren, hay información también en el libro. Este es muy fácil. Ustedes entienden mucho, entonces este será muy fácil, ¿ok? Ok, señora, gracias. Pues entonces, yo voy a hablar en Spanglish, ¿ok? Participio pasado. You guys already know what a past participle is. We've been learning it when we've been talking about yo he abierto la puerta. I have opened the door. Ella ha leído un libro. She has read a book. So those, you already know all of them. So this first part's going to be super simple. But past participles, just like in English, they can be used as a verb, which is what we've just been talking about, and they can be used as an adjective. So you have to remember for certain when it's an adjective in Spanish, it has to agree. Aquí están algunos ejemplos en inglés. En inglés terminan con N o ed. Por ejemplo, Patrick's reservation is confirmed. There's its use as an adjective. He has confirmed, used as a verb. Is broken, adjective, has broken the lamp. Verb. You already know how to form the past participle because we've already gone over this. So this is nothing to you. AR verbs, auto, ido. Fácil. This you all also know are the verbs that have to have an accent because you and I together are weak. Oh no, es la verdad. So for example, traer, traído, caer, caído, creer, creído, etc. Verbs that do not get this, even though it does have the you and I together, would be verbs that end in huir, como construir, huir, instruir. These are ones you already know. These are irregular ones. You know even more than this, but here's just some of the basics, you know. Well, here's what they mean. The next slide is all of the irregulars. Ta-da! Abierto, cubierto, descubierto, etc. Okay? Fácil. Here's the part that's a little bit different. We've been learning them with verbs. Okay, so when anything's a verb, it does not change in masculine or feminine or plural or masculine. Or plural or singular, lo siento. So, for example, if I say Maria has eaten, Maria ha comido. Juan ha comido. So, comido is comido no matter what. Except for now when we're using as an adjective. An adjective describes a noun, and so when you describe a noun with an adjective, it has to agree. Tiene que estar de acuerdo en género, masculino, femenino, femenina, número, singular, plural, etc. Okay? Por ejemplo, el almuerzo está comido. Awkward sentence. La ropa está lavada. Los folletos están escritos en español. Okay, so as you can see, all these participles match the noun it describes. Okay. However, with all Spanish, there has to be something that's just a teensy bit more confusing. So we have to have some irregulars. So here's some of them. Some of them being, here's the ones that you need to know, okay? You know all the ones in the middle column because those are your basic conjugations when we conjugate these verbs into participles, okay? So these ones in the middle are used with verbs. So for example, the second, if I say I have... Oops, necesito escribirlo. Despertar is to wake up, okay? If I say I have woken up my daughter, yo he despertado a mi hija. So I have woken her up. There it's as a verb. But when I use any of them as adjectives, they have an irregular form. So instead of saying she has been or no, that wouldn't be right. She has confused the students with her explanation. Ella ha confundido a los estudiantes con su explicación. Explanación. No recuerdo. Okay. The students are confused. Los estudiantes están confusos. Okay, so here I would describe them, so it would have to change in number. So they're different. Los estudiantes están despiertos en la clase porque siempre se divierten. El presidente está electo versus I have elected or chosen. Yo he elegido a un presidente. Los ladrones están presos. They are arrested versus they have been arrested, or the police have arrested them. Lo siento. Etc. Okay, so these are adjectives. These are verbs. Gracias. Oopsie. Okay. So on your sheet, what I'm asking you to do without looking at this is on your sheet you have the examples in Spanish. And I would like you to try to write them what you think they are in English. So obviously use pencil or something you can erase with, or if you're using these on Notability. Tú me has confundido. You have confused me. Estás confusa. And the paper, I think it's, are you confused, Maria? It's a question. So, estás confusa, Maria? So, are you confused? Aquí están los otros. Ustedes deben tomar tiempo para practicar escribirlos en inglés, sí. Okay. So I'm going to continue on, but you should try to pause it and just try. Okay. Aquí están las respuestas. Okay. Gracias. Próxima. Okay. Here's another little practice. So what you're going to try to do is you're going to use the verb estar with all of these. Okay. So you'll use whatever form of the verb estar, which is present but based on this on the word, and then use these as the past participle. So pause it and take a second to try to write them out. Some of them are irregular. I'm going to move on. Está vendido, están compradas, escrita, cubiertos, comidas. Una práctica más. Again, press pause before and try to practice. Aquí están las respuestas. Oopsie. Okay, muy bien. So you'll have some practice and the quiz will not be till Wednesday. Not on this. This will not be on the quiz. On the other information we covered. Okie doke. Hasta luego. Ciao.